Hello guys, and welcome back to Starsector. Last we left off, I was planning to do 3 bounties. This one, which is probably going to be one of the harder ones. It includes 2 ventures and 20 other miscellaneous ships, which may be eagles, maybe more Colossus type carriers, I don't know. The second one will probably be, which one? I think one of these was, 36 days remaining. I'll try to do this as my second one. And the third one will probably be this one. First things first, we have to calculate how much fuel we need, because this is going to be a bit of a trip. And then we just have to make sure that I don't lose my entire fleet to this guy. Either way, we need all of this cash. It's gonna be what, 150 plus 129, that's 270, plus 91, 90, that's 360. So about 300 something credits, 1,000 credits, which will get us way back into fixing up that, restoring that conquest, and maybe even outfitting it. Right, so let's see. Until this we need 339 fuel. Let's go about 400 with the sidetrack there, that's 400. And then let's say this is another 400, that's 800, right? So this is about even to this, it's 800, and then returning to known space, let's say another 200 or so. So that will put us up to 1,000, something like that. I got 880. I'll get 1,000. Actually, let's see what we can find here. $1,200 should be just enough. I have around 700 supplies. Okay, let me check something. I remember I had to do a supply run, and I wasn't sure if these were those supplies, and I wasn't sure if I finished it in the last episode. But I probably did, and this is exactly the number of supplies I have, which should be more than enough, especially what we're gonna get from them. From the fleets we're gonna destroy. I think I may have to sell metals here, just to make some space. And that should pretty much be it. I still have to restore that Mora because it has the armor demod, which you do not want on a Mora. And I also have to switch out that Heron. Actually, I did something just in the interim between the episodes. I switched the officers from the Heron to the Mora. The reason why I did that is because this one, even though it's a bit poorer in skills, he's a steady officer. This one is a very cautious officer, and I've seen the Heron just get into a bit too many fights for my liking. Actually, more than once I had to intervene and make sure it doesn't die. So I just did this around until I get another Mora to make sure it's fine and I don't have to worry about my carriers getting destroyed. I will try to leave this guy in charge of not destroying this ship. That being said, let's head out. He's rumored to be hiding out near an irradiated world in the Tia star system. I think we have Tia, right? Yeah, we do, and it's a straight lane course. Okay. Okay. This is doable, but it's gonna be a really hard battle if I'm aiming not to lose any of my ships. Wow, okay. I was expecting just a bit less or maybe shittier ships, but this is quite a fair bit. And they're all pretty healthy, no real demods on them. Right, I just opened the comm link and the guy is really surprised I'm someone actually answered this thing. Okay. Oh crap. When fleets are getting bigger, you'll start seeing, for people that haven't exactly been playing Starsector for a long time, you'll start seeing these appear on the map, which are more or less capture points which give you some bonuses. Usually they don't matter all that much, but in this particular battle I am really gonna aim to hold this point because the lower maximum range of their guns helps me a lot in this, especially given the fact that my wolves are meant for suppression. Also, I should be really making sure I don't fire all my saboteur in the battle. Let's hope that happens. Well, hope that doesn't happen. I'm trying to spread my battle line just a bit. I don't want to blob up. So I'm just putting the lasher. I'm trying to talk a bit more about what I'm doing in battle here. I have this lasher I'm gonna send for the Cerberus just so I can free up these guys. I don't want all these ships fighting that one particular ship. I need them here. I was hoping they would come from above, but they actually came from these points. They came like this. It's a toss-up how the enemy fleet will deploy, but I was really hoping it would be head-on at this point. But given not, I will end up in a blow-up situation, even though I was trying to avoid it. And I'm going to try and flank here a bit, and hopefully their ventures are right behind them and they don't come from above. Yeah, about those ventures not coming from above. remove that point because I want my ships to spread out a bit and actually engage without the worry of being tethered to a point. I'm really hoping those Ventures won't fire those torpedoes at me. Man, got really swatted there. The Heron just ended up in point blank range again, and that's not okay. This won't really do much, but I'm just hoping it will tether it closer to this. Putting that hammerhead to just go into this guy. I know it's almost full flux, but this has to go and this has to free up and maybe come back. So let's make this a strike target because it's very close to these carriers. If they're not if my carriers are not attacking this primarily now, that's why I ordered them. Also putting more pressure on this with this cruiser. But again, I'm really not happy with my Sunder all the way back. This is one plasma cannon that should be shooting full throttle. Actually, I'm gonna bring it up here. I need more armor piercing. Come on, engines. Oh no, the Thunder is in a bad position. Oh no, 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 no. Forcing the line there with this cruiser, hoping to destroy this carrier. The Heron, oh my god, the Heron is almost in hull. This is not okay. Well, almost, it's actually at half hull, half frontal hull, so it was just a few missiles that pierced, but still. Oh my god, this mule is still alive. Why is it still alive? And why are these two ships just... Oh no, 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 you guys have to just do this now. And set these guys there for some close support. Okay. Let's push here and see if we can get these this carrier down. be a problem. Oh, that was such a bad lucky hit. Right, okay, I'm pretty sure this is recoverable, but still, this was a credit hit I did not want. Oh wow, this hammerhead got really beat on. And I ran out of command points. Lovely. Also, a little note about transferring: you should always transfer into a ship that doesn't have an officer, because if you do transfer into a ship that has an officer, that ship will lose all the bonuses that the officer gave, and of course it will get your bonuses, but that won't really matter for much, because you'll be losing basically one officer, putting him off the field. Go Lux Fighters. And I really hope I can... I just remember, I don't think I have the skill to get the ship back if I lose it. Well, that would suck. Oh yeah, disabled and destroyed. Okay, there we go. Thank God it's recoverable. I'm more worried about the guns. I'm really hoping I will not... Oh, it still has the phase lances? Right. So am I not going to lose any of the guns? That's important, because I don't have another two graviton... phase lances. Also, yeah, I won't have enough crew. I will probably have to... Okay, let's see what we have here. Of course, everything is crew under strength. Thinking about maybe mothballing one of these. It requires 30 crew. I need roughly another 30 crew. If I mothball one of these, that should give me enough crew to crew everything properly. Of course, I lost most of the crew because my ship got destroyed, which held 130 poor souls, right? 180 poor souls. Yeah, but carrying around the mothballed ship have a different other problem. If I get hit by a storm, I'm gonna lose the ship. Okay, that's a problem for another day. Let's check refit. Right, I have all my guns, and you can bet your sweet ass these two will be fit with at very least mining blasters for PD. So I'm gonna do another damage control, which I think I just might have used better in this battle. Let's check my officers. Yeah, level up, level up. Wait, I'm slightly confused. Was one of my officers just not assigned? Well, that's some horrible egg on my face. Yeah, unassigned. Wow, lovely. Or maybe he was, I don't know. Either way, let's level up these guys. This is my cure guy. I do not want to give him a new skill, especially not target analysis, because it's really not that important for him. I'm gonna do Hellsmanship, just so I don't have another skill which I get shown to upgrade later on. I'm hoping here for some more defensive stuff. Some more defensive skills. Right, let's go get a quick check with the map. Are we far? No, we're not all that far. We can go back to Ima, get to Salamanca, right? Ima, Wagga Wagga, whatever. Get to Salamanca, get some more crew, rep up, and then we'll head out again. It's pretty close and I'm not gonna waste too much time. Also, I have just realized even though I'm a Starsector relative veteran, been playing since 051, I forgot this is a thing. Yeah, which you know how I had issues navigating storms in the left side of the map when I explored a few episodes again? It was because of this. It's so densely packed with nebulas that's why I had such a bad time over here. The storms played ping pong with my fleet. And the right side, it's pretty relatively clear. So I'm probably gonna stick on this view. It's Starscape in the map. But I honestly don't know why this is the thing. It looks prettier, but it's a hell of a lot less useful, especially as a default, than this. Right, we're all back to max efficiency here, but still, it's a good thing I didn't lose. Actually, wait. Almost forgot this. So yeah, technically we made just roughly 60,000 credits with all that, which isn't all that good, but we got some reputation, and we're heading out for the other bounty now. Which was where? She's rumored to be hiding out near a volcanic world in a system with a giant primary star in the Willow Nebula. Yeah, so we're gonna do... I think I was here before? Either way, either Togar or Ultima Astrid. And yeah, we've been here. So what was it? Because if we would have not been there before, the map would not allow me to zoom in and actually show me the sector view. So giant primary star, volcanic world. Volcanic, there's no volcanic world here. Okay, let's check the other one. Volcanic. Oh yeah, this had a lot of volcanic worlds, right? Right. Yeah, they're not getting away. So we have a Dominator here, a damage Dominator, right? And a Mora, not that bad. Given what we just fought, this is a piece of cake. I'm going to do a bit of a conservative deployment, don't really need to put out all the guys. Also, while the nav points, nav buoys, and I think the sensor relays, the one on these maps, on the combat maps, do give you bonuses and give the enemy bonuses if they take them. The command point boost ones, like what we have here, the comm relay betas, don't actually do anything for the enemy, I think. As far as I know, these only do stuff for you if you take them, so you can freely let the enemy go for these while you assault something that's actually useful for the actual combat. Full assault just makes the ships just a wee bit more aggressive, which in cases like this, when you want to mop up and just want to overwhelm them with numbers, is the right thing to do. And actually, I may just call in another ship here. What just happened? Did that Mora just fire 5 harpoons into the back of its own ship? Okay, I'll have to check the replay later on, but this is entirely, totally a bug if it's exactly what I saw. wrong target selected there. Pandia Sunder, I'm down to half hull. Wait, was that? Oh no, phew, thank god. I thought my Sunder just blew up, or was on the brink of blowing up. Actually, right, I was looking for Amora anyway, right? I think I am going to get this. Unreliable subsystems, that I could have lived with. Damaged flight deck, that's something I can't live with. On the other hand, it's a completely free Mora, and even if it is, it takes some of the strain off me for paying for a new one and restoring a new one. Well, a new one with D-mods. Let's check, because we have a lot of supplies and we have a bit of time and we're exactly here. Let's check if I didn't... Oh yeah, minus the gas giants, I explored everything, so... Oh, and the gas giants aren't really worth it anyway. Okay then, let's head out towards the other one. Let's check first and foremost, actually. Yeah, I'll probably have to fight with crew under strength. If I'm not mistaken, all this really does is lower the ship's combat rating for a bit, not a lot. Wait, I'm a bit... Right, so the maximum CR is 81, right? Basic maintenance, fleet logistics skill, so it's -4 because the crew is under strength, so it's at 81. The current CR is currently 83. However, the ship's crew is under strength and its CR when deployed is only 76. Okay, sure. I'm a bit shaky on the actual mechanics, but it should still start at 81. Isn't the lowered CR penalty already included in the deployed CR? But more than that, what I was actually looking at is it is losing 2.5% of its CR per day due to being over the maximum. Over the maximum... What? I'm sure this was a relic from an older mechanic, or is based on, you know, how you would have cargo or fuel over the limit, or crew even, over the limit, and you would lose CR, but why is this written as losing CR? And why only that ship? Oh, right, sorry, yeah, it's losing CR because it is at the maximum, and it's losing CR down to the 81%, shown because I lost, because it's under strength. Okay, sorry, I was a bit confused there. And I'm still confused about the, when deployed only 76%, I think that's an additional penalty for flying under cruise strength. But okay, for the moment, in time and space, this is fine. Let's head up to the other bounty once we skill up this guy. I have 3 more levels here, and I am kind of tempted. I was mentioning how this guy doesn't have any actual real good defense skills, and he's flying a Mora. Okay, I'm gonna level it up, and I'm hoping to God the next 2 levels include this, because having minus 20% armor damage taken on a guy that's gonna fly a Mora is great. Like similar to this guy. And I'm really not sure why I took ordnance expertise on this guy. I can understand missile specialization because usually I put missiles on my guys, on my carriers, but ordnance expertise, that was a mistake, I think. He only came with helmsmanship and one of the carrier skills, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Let's check intel. The last guy we have to kill is... what's his name? His name is Radiation Zamora, and he is rumored to be hiding out near a barren world in a binary star system in the Khufu. Okay, this is Khufu. Which one is the binary one? I think it's this one? Yeah, it's this one because it says here Khufu constellation, and it's a binary star. And let's see, what should we find here? He's a barren world. Okay, and it should be a pretty easy fight. But it's pretty far away. I was calculating the fuel usage for about here. I wasn't even considering it is gonna be here. Activated the fuel range on this, so technically I have enough to get there and return here with a bit of slack. Yeah, no, I'll be fine to return to Samara or something. Yeah, not a problem. Okay. And just I activated this fuel range indicator, which the first circle is how far you can go and then return to where you are, and the bigger one is how far you can go and get stuck there. And that gets selected with 2 in this in the map. Either way, we're good on fuel, we're good on supplies, it's gonna be fine. We won't have a do-over like last time. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, it was a barren... Oh, warning beacon. Okay, level low. That's gonna be fine. So it's a barren wall. We're just gonna go into one of these. Probably gonna put me a bit closer. Oh, hello, Lieutenant Day. Serious? Actually, I have one idle officer, and if I click auto assign, it's a bug which will actually assign my guy to somewhere, and I don't want to use that bug. I will put a skill, maybe even after this battle, into having more officers, because I want to have 6 officers, maybe even 8. Oh, and she actually is a she. She is a combat pilot, a pretty decent combat pilot. Okay, nifty. I am going to use her, but once I level up, still that's a decent find. Oh, wow. Thing is, if I take any more ships now, I would take the Gemini. It's a decent ship. It has a flight deck. It has one single flight deck, right? It's a cargo ship, which I may use to replace... No, it's fine. No, I'm not gonna bother with it. If I want one, I will buy one, and I don't want to lose the CR in the middle of nowhere. And I got the pirate blueprint. That's nice. Nice. And the Ludic Path blueprint. Okay, by this point, that's what I have. I don't have the Ludic Church and the Persians. I'm not sure, but I picked up an actual variety of blueprints until now. Right, so, barren world. This is the only barren world. Yep, the only barren world. Nope, you're not running away. Actually, I would want to use the Enforcer more, but I just really don't know where to mentally, I don't know where to place it. I'm not a big fan of either the Enforcer or the Dominator, so usually I just use Hammerheads because I know for sure they put out a lot of damage. That's why I usually end up not using the Enforcer in battles where I have to pick my ships. Okay, these guys are dancing really well. Gravitons do great against Fate ships, keeping them busy. I'm gonna head for this Colossus. Wow, that was a surprising good use of flares. But flares don't stop torpedoes. Actually, do Atropos count as homing? I guess they do, and I guess they might have helped. Ouch. Ouch. I just love seeing those torpedoes go through the fighters. I mean, believe it or not, a few versions ago, fighters were really, and carriers themselves as ships, were really not all that good. But now they are entirely completely viable, and actually, some may say a bit overpowered. Part of the big reason why they're so good, especially in this version, is that in this version we got some improved AI where the fighters within the fighter wings that come from a single carrier fight as a unit. So basically, you can have the heavy fighters going front, launch the flares, act as diversions, then have the bombers come in and sweep up, and that's pretty great. We didn't have that before, and it was okay, but now with this new AI and the way carriers behave, they actually make some really good impact. If I'm here and I have some extra supplies, and why waste the fuel coming back here again? Let's survey this place. Gas giants are really not worth surveying. They may yield some good data, but if you're looking for a colony spot, these usually have extremely high hazard ratings. Oh, hello, ruins and wildcard rich rare ore deposits. Nice. 175 hazard rating. Not that horrible, but still, we can find better. Yay, organs. Also, I didn't notice something when I was increasing my fleet, which actually came back to bite me in the ass when I had to do the reload. The fact that my fleet past the point where it can disengage from a battle. I'm not exactly sure how many OP that is, but I think I'm just minus the more I just picked up. I was maybe a destroyer and a frigate away, something like that, just on the brink of, on the edge. So that's one thing that contributed to my single reload of this Iron Man run. Oh, great, Trident Wing blueprints. I really want to make Trident Wings because they are some of the best bombers in my opinion, and it's gonna be nice to have them in the fleets I will eventually set up as patrols on the eventual colony I will make. And another phase dance is always good. What? I didn't detect this until exactly now? And of course I cannot engage it because I'm a bit too bulky for that. Yeah, it was in the ring and stationary, but that's why I didn't detect it easily. Right, so this was all in all a pretty successful run, minus that little hitch in the beginning. Let's check the hour. We're almost 1 hour in, and I'm sure there's not going to be anything more interesting I'm going to do around here. I will probably head back to the core worlds, or not. Maybe I'll do something else because I do have the fuel and I do have the supplies to just wander around here a bit. But either way, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.